Okay, half term's over, 31st of October right now, Monday 31st of October, just gone 8 o'clock in the morning, just dropping this off. Don't talk too much, Margot, you're not allowed to be honest. Been a while since I did this actually, I didn't do this last week, I'll talk about that in a second. Today's plan is 2 hours on the trails, simple. It's got to be freakishly warm for this time of year. It's nearly November and I'm pretty boiling. So currently 1 hour and 10 minutes into the run. I've set my watch on the Life Outdoors app to 2 hours. Keep it nice and simple, and that's the target. So as you might have seen in my last video about the accidental deload, I've gone up and then deload and then back up again. And the idea for this week is to pitch at a higher, basically get the more volume in, 90 kilometers, maybe even go for the 100 with a bit more intensity for the next couple of weeks, and then nice deload for the race for the 4th of December. Again, as I sort of said before many times, consistency is key. There's zero point me smashing my legs to pieces for just for the sake of it. It's much better just to keep them ticking over with that gradual progression. Right, Tuesday, the 1st of November, which I have a double run. Plan is today is to do a double run, so either now just a very simple 30 to 45 minutes followed by a 40 to 60 minute run later, or swap that around. Weather's looking pretty rubbish, so I have the Ron Hill Shake Dry mountain equipment jacket on, which has never let me down so far. Best piece of kit, best waterproof jacket I've ever bought. Not cheap, at about £250, but it's lasted a good few years now, so very pleased with that. And of course, Apple Watch is still on, and I'm really still loving this. Shoe of choice, Altra Mont Blanc, Boas. That's it. Okay, run number 1 done. Simple 40 minutes on the trails. Very wet, very muddy, so I've just had a quick change of clothes and dry-ish the hair. That's it. Got some work to do now, and I will then hopefully see if I can squeeze in that extra run later on today. That's it. Tuesday so far. Wednesday morning, 1 hour, 15 minutes is the plan. All on trails, all at a steady, pretty easygoing pace. Nothing too crazy. The weather, it's a nice day, but pretty chilly. Although I'm soon to be warming up. Yesterday was a double run, so I did get 2 sessions of 40 minutes. The last one was on the treadmill. I didn't record it, but nice simple session on Zwift. That's it really, and all in the Mont Blancs, Ultra Mont Blancs this week. I'll talk about the Nike ZEGAMA in a bit, but yeah, my feet are happiest in the Mont Blanc. But it's also the first run for a long time in tights, or running trousers, or running whatever you call them. Oh shit, sorry. But that was close. Yeah, that was all I had to say. Just got back from the run, nice simple, just over 12 kilometers. It actually puts the week to about nearly 50 kilometers already, and just on Wednesday morning. Quick session on the ground. Just push-ups, core work, just for around about literally 15-20 minutes, just max out. And that's it. So that was basically about 15 minutes of just push-ups, push-ups, core, mountain climbers, reverse crunches, just to sort of get that in there because I haven't done enough of those sort of things. And I know that obviously you should specify the rules of specificity. The rule of specificity counts. So if training and running is your thing, then you go for the runs first and then do the training stuff afterwards, push-ups, core. But if strength work, etc. is your thing, strength work is first probably. So anyway, talk about that another time. Nice little session there, 15 minutes done. Thursday afternoon, rest day today. Well, actually, I say rest day. I did actually do half an hour of gym stuff, but all upper body. So I've been resting the lower body, the legs today. No running, no cycling, just a little walk with old Rufus. So that's it. Thursday, pretty simple. Perfect time to have a quick chat about the Nike ZEGAMAs. As you probably noticed, I'm wearing them on my feet right now. They are a good shoe. And I think for most people out there, 80-90% of people out there, they should be absolutely fine. But for me, I have actually felt that slight weird sensation under my arch, my foot, that slight sort of pseudo plantar fasciitis type thing, just very small. And I think with me, any drop now is going to aggravate my foot, so I'm just not risking it. I've only done about 3-4 runs in them, but I just don't want that sensation, that feeling to come back that was had about a year and a half ago, because zero drop shoes, nothing there. So obviously my feet just aren't happy at any drop at all. The upright posture for me is definitely the best. That sun is a bit bright there, but I'm using 2 trees to hold the phone up. Also, in regards to the midsole, I think it's very comfortable, it's super springy, but I think my feet actually also prefer something that's more stable and you actually fit into the midsole as opposed to on top of the midsole. So like the ZEGAMAs, with the ZEGAMAs for instance, they remind me a bit of the Hoka's, the Speedgoat, where it's a great shoe, very bouncy, but you sit on top of the shoe as opposed to in the shoe, like you do with the Altra Mont Blancs, the Olympus, etc., the Lone Peaks. So that's the other reason. Lastly, they could be just a little bit too, I can feel that my little toe is just being pushed in a little bit there. So yeah, the drop, the cushion and the taper doesn't seem to work with my foot, which I probably knew that, but I just wanted to try anyway. But anyway, walking is fine, because walking you don't sort of put as much pressure on your foot like running, so it doesn't. They're quite cool to walk with, and actually I like the look of the shoe, so I will use them for a walking shoe type thing. Right, Friday morning, 60 to 75 minutes. Trails, hills, run, looking for 5 times 2 minutes and 5 times 30 seconds all-out effort on a hill. Let's go and find some hills. Okay, so that was 5 times about 90 seconds, not 2 minutes. So I'm going to do more of the 30 seconds up. So I'll do probably 6 or 7 little intervals and 30 seconds up, as opposed to 5 to catch up. Also, I went harder at the beginning with about 10 minutes at 4, about a 4:30 pace, just to really open up the legs before I go into this. So I'm going to crack on, but so far, so good. Effort's done 5 times 90 seconds, then I did about 6 times 45 seconds, so it kind of evens out. And now I'm just sort of pushing it up a little bit again. Still, I'm going to finish quite strong, and then just the last little bit of a nice little cool down. So Saturday morning, muddy trails. Plan is, as you probably just saw there, 90 minutes, all easy. I'm doing this one fasted. As I said before, I like to do 1 run a week with nothing, so just black coffee, some water, but I always carry a couple of gels just in case any weird stuff happens during. But just over an hour into it, feeling really good. Hopefully be able to get out tomorrow and pip well over 80k for the week, maybe up to 90, but we'll see. In the Lone Peaks today, Lone Peak 6s, which is a shoe I haven't actually worn. For quite a while. It's a great shoe, great ground feel. Gotta be honest, pretty rubbish grip and traction, but for those super easy days, we want to have a bit more of a minimal feel. They are tickety boo. All done. 95 minutes trails, just over 16 kilometers, and I've literally just nearly pipped 80k for the week. So I'm on 79.70 or something. So pretty good week so far. So Saturday, that's it for now. I will probably hit some weights actually this afternoon, just because I haven't done those for a day or two, and that's it. Right, come on. Oh my god. Sunday morning. Just have to do a quick one today. Probably about 20-30 minutes on the treadmill. Actually, as you can see, I really cleared the gym out on Friday too. It's looking very clean and tidy. And also my new floor is arriving today. Well, new floor, but my tiles. But would you look at that? Pretty wet. Okay, not the most glamorous ways to finish the week, but that said, it's been a good week. So I just had my daughter's birthday party up at the cinema, which was actually pretty chaotic and hectic. I don't know quite how my wife was so chilled out about that, but 25 kids in and out, moving around, running around, quite stressful way to do a Sunday. That said, the week was good. So 85 kilometers for the week with a few workouts in there as well. And I kind of stuck to my plan of going a little bit more. Didn't touch 90, nowhere near 100, but as I said in the video on Monday or Tuesday, there's no point smashing your legs just for the sake of extra few kilometers, because there's just no point. Right, that's it. Please click that like and subscribe button if you have, and if you have, thank you very much. And I will see you all very soon, maybe tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but next week. You know what I mean. Right, come on, roofs. That's it. Look at those rain puddles. Rain puddles? Puddles. Right. Come on.